This video will talk about the states of matter. There are three main states of matter that we're going to use in this class: solids, liquids, and gases. A solid has a fixed volume and a fixed shape. If you have a brick, that brick is going to be the same shape and the same size no matter what you do with it. But the particles in a solid are moving. They're vibrating in a fixed position and they're really tightly packed. I like to say that it's like a bunch of people sitting in a movie theater. They're all moving and wiggling and fidgeting, but they don't actually get out of their seats. The same is true for the particles in a solid. They're moving, but they don't actually move out of their place. So this video here shows an example of what the particles in a solid would look like. Liquids have a fixed volume but no fixed shape. This means if you pour a cup of water into a measuring cup, it's going to be the shape of the measuring cup, and its volume is going to be 1 cup. And if you pour it into a pan, it's going to be the shape of that pan, but it's still only going to be a cup of water. The particles in a liquid are moving a little bit faster than they are in a solid, and they're flowing past each other. This video shows particles in a liquid. And you can see that and this zooms in, you can see that they're moving faster and they're closer, a little bit further apart, and sometimes they switch places. And when you pour them out, because they don't have as much attraction to each other, they spread out and change their shape. A gas, the particles expand to fill all the space, so they have no fixed volume. If you have a gas in a balloon, it's going to expand to fill that balloon. If you open the balloon, the particles are going to spread out to fill the room you're in. They also have no fixed shape. The particles in a gas are spread very far apart and moving very fast. So you can see in this video, they're moving very, very fast and randomly and bouncing into each other and changing directions. And the motion of gas particles is a little chaotic. Let's talk about the fourth state of matter for just a minute: plasma. It's similar to a gas, but some of the particles have been ionized. This means either they've given up some electrons or they've gained some electrons. When you have a gas, you can heat it to create a plasma. You guys see plasma fairly often when it storms. Lightning is plasma. So the heat of the lightning strike ionizes the air and turns it into a plasma. That's what's actually in the lightning strike that you see.